Good afternoon, everyone. This is Mr. Barron with the solution from Wednesday's problem of the day from April 8th. So the problem was the fourth grade students at the Jackson School are going on a field trip. There are six fourth grade classes. Each class has 24 students. Part A, what is the total number of fourth grade students at the school? Show or explain how you get your answer. All the fourth grade students are going on the field trip. The students will be riding on three buses. The same number of students will be riding on each bus. How many students will be riding on each bus? Show or explain how you get your answer. And then the teachers need to collect $7 from each student for the field trip. There are 115 students who have already paid. Part C, what is the total amount of money in dollars that has already been paid? Show or explain how you get your answer. And part D is what is the total amount of money in dollars that the teachers need to collect. So, here are our solutions for the problem. So for part A, since there are going to be 24 students in each class and there are six classes going, an easy way of doing this is to just multiply. So we're going to do 24 times 6. So 6 times 4 is 24. So we bring the 4 here. We carry or regroup the 2. We have 6 times 2 is 12, plus 2 is 14. So there are going to be 144 students. Now I've also done this using a T-chart, so you could use repeated addition if you choose to do this way. So again, the number of classes are on the left, the number of students would be on the right. So one class is 24 students, two classes are going to be 48 students, three classes 72, four would be 96, five would be 120, six would be 144. So that's another option of how to get the 144 students. Now, part B was asking if there are 144 students now, and we're going to divide them amongst three buses. Okay, how many students are going to be on each bus? So in this case, we're going to do the 144 divided by 3. So if you have 1, we don't have enough to make a group of 3, so I put an X or a placeholder above it. If I have 14, I can make 4 groups of 3. So 4 times 3 is 12. I'm going to subtract. That equals 2. I'm going to bring down the 4. Now I have 24. How many groups of 3 can I make? I can make 8 groups of 3. And then 8 times 3 is 24. So I end up with nothing left over. So we're going to have 48 students on each bus. Now there is another option that we could do for this, which requires a little bit easier division. So if we think about it, there are going to be 6 classes, and they have the same amount of students. So if I take the 6 classes and I divide them amongst the 3 buses, that means that there are going to be 2 classes on each bus. Now that I know there's 2 classes on each bus, I can do the 24 times 2 is the 48, or I could also go back and look at my T-chart, which has that information in there. Now, part C said that 115 students have already paid. So they want to know how much has been collected by the teachers. So we're going to just do 115 as the students. Since each student is paying $7, we're going to do 115 times 7. So 7 times 5 is 35. So I put the 5 down and regroup the 3. 7 times 1 is 7, plus 3 is 10. So I put the 0 down, I regroup the 1. 7 times 1 is 7, plus 1 is 8. So far the teachers have collected $805. Now part D is asking how much in total they're going to need to collect, so how much more they're going to need. So if we're looking at this, there's a few different options how I can do this. I can do the 144 times 7, and again 7 times 4 is 28, so I put the 8 down, carry the 2. 7 times 4 is 28, plus the 2 is 30, 0 down, carry the 3. 7 times 1 is 7, plus 3 is 10. So they need to collect $1,008 in total. Now, since I know they've already collected $805, I do just 1,008 minus the 805. So basically they just need to collect $203 more. Now another way of doing this, another option, would be as if I take the students, so there's 144 students altogether, okay, and I know 115 of them already paid. That means that there are 29 students who have not yet paid. So then we just do the 29 times 7, gets me that $203 that they still need to collect. And again, I can double check that that still equals that total. So in total, They've already collected 805. They still need to collect 203. So they're going to need to collect that $1,008 in total. So hopefully that solution is the same one that you've got. And again, keep trying the problem of the day, and I'll be posting today's problem of the day later on. Thank you. Bye.